Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with an all-new Pacific Rim related video for this week. So I mentioned this a while ago, but during the Kaiju Wars, the Kaijus would continually get better, gain new abilities, and adapt to what the Jaegers were doing to them. So I always felt that if the Jaeger program moved forward, that they should take inspiration from this and enhance themselves in order to adapt to the growing Kaiju threat. And with the new Jaegers that we see coming out for Pacific Rim Uprising, they seem to have done just that. Because a lot of the new design elements for these new Jaegers look like they have inspiration directly from the Kaiju that were fought in the original movie. Let's take a look at Gypsy Avenger for example, which seems to take a lot of its design inspiration from Otachi from the original movie. First off, it has its new dual vortex turbine, which means that now at the very least it has a backup power source to its main one. Well, in Otachi's stats, it's actually listed as having a secondary life force hidden within it, meaning that, like Gypsy Avenger, it also had a backup way to keep itself going if its main source of life was extinguished. Plus, if my assumptions are correct about Gypsy Avenger having flight capabilities, that would be something that was directly inspired by Otachi, since Otachi is well known as the Flying Kaiju, which adapted to counter the wall. So it would make sense that once they know that Kaiju have the ability to fly, they would design a Jaeger to fly as well. Plus, as I pointed out before, with the Mark 6 Jaeger Titan Redeemer, it has EMP-based technology, which, if it was going to be based on anything, would be based off of Leatherback. But also with Leatherback, it's stated as using saltwater-charged electric attacks. And another Mark 6 Jaeger, Guardian Bravo, also has the ability to charge its attacks with electricity, specifically through its whips, which in and of themselves can be another connection to a notable Kaiju from Pacific Rim, Slattern, the big bad Category 5 Kaiju who defended the breach during the final battle. One of its primary methods of attacks were its three tails, which it used as whips to hit from a distance and carve into the Jaegers it was fighting. So after seeing one of, if not the strongest Kaiju they ever fought, using whips as a weapon so effectively, wouldn't you want to add it into one of your future Jaeger designs? Now keep in mind, a lot of this could be a stretch, but I feel that it's worth noting that a lot of the new designs that we see from these new Jaegers seem to have that Kaiju influence to them, or at the very least remind me of things that we saw from the Kaiju in the original movie. So it wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume that they built the Jaegers with the former Kaiju in mind, and anything they saw that worked effectively, they would add into it. But what do you guys think? Do you think that these new Jaeger designs are based off the Kaiju of the past? Well, as always, let us know down in the comments, and if you're interested in hearing more Pacific Rim related content, feel free to click that subscribe button and the bell next to it to be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out.